Do we got enough? Is it going to go live? Oh, there we are. We are in business. All right, welcome everyone. And it'll just be a few more minutes before we give everyone a little bit. All right, let's start the show.
My headlight. We were.
Hello, this is Chef John from foodwishes.com with easy chicken parm for one. And we will.
Don't you traditionally cook the chicken before you put it in the oven?
And we'll make sure we've reached the proper internal temp, which for me is going to be somewhere between 145 and 150. And I'm going to go ahead and use a nice freeze frame here.
I'm sorry, but shouldn't chicken be cooked to 165? All right. Let's do this. Lasagna, the American way.
Yes, I'm putting it into a cold pan. Sue me. Lightly seasoned. It's gonna have like buffalo sauce
Mia
and
can
like
access her
ranch
funds
powder. You're gonna see what it's gonna have.
Well, it depends on what you're doing, but yeah, there are a bunch of people that'll bitch and complain. Namely, one jackass in a corncob costume. And skip a bit.
You want to be a tryhard now? You could go ahead and boil them beforehand. Coming right in here. More cream.
Hey, you're not gonna cook the fucking lasagna noodles. What is wrong with you?
I come in here with a little mozzarella. You want to waste your time shredding some fresh shit? Go for it. I don't.
Okay, dude, you know that a food processor will take care of the shredding in like 8 seconds.
I'm like one more fucking, like probably completely barred from Italy after
Dude, your joke died.
this.
I love blue cheese. Alright. The only thing I disagree with is cook your fucking noodles before you make a goddamn lasagna. Alright, let's do some shorts. Amazing Meat Lovers Pizza, made with apparently expensive-ass ingredients. Oh, exclusive ingredients. I'm sorry. Exclusive-ass ingredients. Ingredients can't be exclusive. Your pizza's an oxymoron. You suck. I hope your mother dies. I'm gonna buy one of those things. What you make it with? All right. All right, hold on. Just one. All right, fuck it. Apparently they're not going to tell me dick. than this one. Let's make a cheeseburger pizza.
Mix it until it...
Poolish. Well, that was pointless. Now we'll go to... She hasn't made an appearance in a minute, but sandwich whore.
You hungry? You want me?
Okay, what is this open short thing? Just wear your fucking bikini. Okay, so we have some, I assume, caramelized onions, blue cheese, mayo. Fuck is she making?
Perfect. Here you go.
Well, it's not horrible. The look is horrible. The outfit's horrible, but at least that isn't. This is just called chili. This is stuff Dave does. Not this particular Dave. Another guy named Dave.
Olive oil.
Oh, no. Oh, God in heaven, no. Please tell me this is a joke.
Little extra virgin olive oil on the top.
Oh, my God. They're fucking frozen burritos. They don't need any love. They're already the unloved byproduct of bullshit.
Mmm.
Well, your pan's too hot and you already burn them. You're also using a metal utensil in a non-stick pan. Dude, you don't need to they don't work that way. You want to put them in the oven or the fucking air fryer. Oh my God, I'm feeling bad for goddamn frozen burritos.
I'm going to put a hole in here.
Just stop! What did you do? You didn't put a hole, you massacred him! God damn, the guy from Psycho was more precise with his cuts!
So I've decided to cut these in 3 because I'm making chili, see?
Oh, God. Please, please, for the love of God in heaven and all that is holy, please make sure, please let this be a joke.
They just fall apart, see? So I got them cooked about halfway now. Steak, chili.
Oh, God. The fact that at some point some animals gave their lives for this. I have to pee and take a break.
Enchiladas and chili. Chili. Chili, chili. Thick, thick,
Oh,
thick.
God
now
in
let this go
heaven.
for about 8
Fuck
minutes.
my
And
goddamn.
then boom. Enjoy.
What was that? God, does he do anything else? Follow you're gonna need Jesus. I don't want to. All right, let's see if he can possibly do this. Fried eggs.
Okay, let's fry some eggs. That's right, I'm going to fry you, man.
Okay, his pan's dirty! Oh my God. His fucking pan is dirty! Oh my God! Do you have running plain water!
Extra virgin olive oil. It's the only oil I ever use.
Oh my God, he couldn't even be bothered to wipe his fucking pan out! I am saying it now. This guy is worse than even cooking with Jack. I don't know. Maybe there is something to this Jesus stuff, because how are you still alive?
It's more expensive, but it's worth the health benefits.
Yeah, you're right. The health benefits. You know, health benefits like cooking in a clean fucking pan. Oh my God.
You know, it's funny. These are large. Those are not large eggs. I grew up on a farm. Those are not.
Yeah, those are large eggs by supermarket standards. The eggs you're talking about would probably be closer to jumbo. Oh my God, what the fuck is in with... Oh my God, this is the worst cook I've ever seen.
Large eggs. These are smaller than I was getting last year. However, I went to a major box store and they only had 4 dozen eggs left on the shelf.
I don't know, then get some fucking chicken and make your own goddamn eggs and butcher them like this. Also, your pan is too fucking hot! That's why the eggs are sticking like this!
So on Thursday, I was there 5 days ago and they had unlimited amount of eggs.
No, there's no such thing as an unlimited amount of eggs. There's a finite amount of eggs. It might be large, but there's a finite amount of eggs. What the fuck is this?
And now they only had 4 or 5 dozen. They were running out of eggs, which is just a crazy world we live in.
No, supply chain shit happens all the goddamn time.
They don't look perfect.
Oh my God! What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Are you saying follow Jesus? Are you saved by him? Because I think you're the product of the devil. Oh my God. Oh. While you were at that big box store, I don't know what it is. It could be everything from Walmart to Country Bob's Bumpkin fucking country store. But while you were there, do you think you could have picked up another fucking spatula? God damn, I'll Venmo the $5. I would seriously rather lick a goddamn female camel's pussy than eat this.
All right, praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord.
Yeah, praise the Lord.
In this video, we're going to be cooking and tasting.
Praise the Lord, and may he not actually have to make me eat your goddamn eggs. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Is this what fanatical Christians cook like? Anyway, leveling up Big Ziti.
So what, no fucking ziti now? Hey!
For me, ziti is a baked pasta that has...
Actually, I agreed with Anthony on that one, AJ on that one. It's his birthday, his grandma's supposed to come and bring a Big Ziti. And then she backed out and pissed and, you know, didn't want to come. You had every right to say, what, no fucking ziti? You know, you could have just done that in the goddamn blender, but whatever, you do you.
You don't have one of these. I highly recommend it. So now we have a nice tomato puree.
Well, maybe I'll have to buy one there, smart ass. I'm sorry, I'm still on the last cooking video I did. How the fuck do you fuck up fried eggs that bad? Oh my god. That ruined the entire rest of the stream for me. I cannot get those two videos out of my fucking head. Oh my god. Seriously, is there a thing with, like, is he a fanatical Christian or something? Like, is bad cooking, like, ungodly, horrible cooking, is that like a trademark of theirs? Because I thought churches had pretty good food. It's like the only point of going to church.
Balls and throw them on there. Doesn't need to be even, it just needs to be more on the smaller side. We're basically
Damn, he wasn't kidding about the mini part, son of a bitch.
thing now.
Oh my god, if I have a heart attack. I'm sorry, I'm still on those two videos. Just how can you make something that bad? Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm more irritated by. I don't know what it bothered me more. The fucking chili burrito, whatever the fuck. Or those goddamn eggs. You know, chickens had to be stressed to make those.
And allow the garlic.
I think something inside me died. Really? I figured you'd bake them.
Bit easier. Again, we're going to add a healthy amount
I mean, they're pretty small, so this amount of olive oil might constitute deep frying.
of olive oil because I want to shallow fry the meatballs.
I might try this. I might actually try this. I'm sorry, those two videos killed me. I'm dead, Horatio. I don't understand anything more. I completed the Eric Cartman joke, but the last time I did that, some people got me a wellness check. Alright, let's skip a bit, brother.
Different mozzarellas, you get different consistency.
I need to buy a sizzle platter. I wonder how much they are. Let's check it out. Amazon. Stupid computer. All right. Now here's
These different flavors. I mean,
well, that looks great. What was that thingy called? What was that thingy said again?
And then I'm going to go ahead and add in about a half cup or so of the whipped ricotta. Then I'm going to stir that in. That's going to crust. Now this pasta is ready to be placed on the sizzle platter and baked.
Thank you. All right, let's move on to... well, what the hell? I haven't suffered enough yet. Mexican Supreme Pizza, cooking with Jack. Again, Jack, just from... fuck it, who cares?
Hi, let's go check on the pizza.
Okay, guys, I gotta tell you, this might be a failure. I don't know.
No, that's a failure. Your dough is still fucking raw. And your chorizo has been Chernobylized. I don't know what this ring around this shit is that is just sogging up the dough, and I don't want to know.
The crust doesn't look browned or golden or anything.
No,
but it
looks
feels
terrible.
Cooked.
It feels cooked. I can take one look at that and tell you it's not.
So if you touch it, it's crispy.
Okay. Jack, if you're going to use this dough again, what you need to do is get it into the shape you want it, be it a rectangle or a circle. And what you want to do is par bake it. That means give it, like, let's say 5 minutes in the oven. Then put your toppings on it. And then return it to the oven for another 5 minutes or whatever. This dough, I guarantee you, goddamn-guarantee you, is still raw.
Just looks weird. The whole
No, it doesn't. It looks like a disaster. This is still raw dough. Where did all this fucking... was the chorizo even cooked? Because that would be where this oil comes from, is the fact that the chorizo isn't cooked. The fool that said there is no God obviously never seen this pizza.
that looks like.
Yeah, Jack, if you knew what the fuck you were doing, you'd probably be okay. But anyway, that's our show. This one almost killed me. Good night, everybody. Okay, it's a little bit after dark, not yet there, but I figured I'd do a little bit of the State of the Union's fallout.
And tonight, I defy Trump and his authoritarian project by...
Defy Trump and his authoritarian project by what?
Standing in joyful, radical, peaceful resistance with the Portland Frog Brigade!
Oh, yeah. This'll do something. Except Trump's speech was a massive success and whatever.
The People's State of the Union, which is basically a counter rally outside. Many noted it mimicked the concept of the Turning Point halftime show, which Democrats saw was heavily successful, except in this case.
Yeah, except their best effort got maybe 3 million views. And the Turning Point halftime show got 25 million views at the end of the day. No, it's showing just how small the progressive side of the Democrats are. They'd be wise. I don't know why I'm giving my enemy advice, but they'd be wise to tell the progressives to shut the fuck up. They won't. They'd be wise to do it, but they won't.
That's what Democrats.
Dude, that bitch in white cannot be Abigail Spanberger. What, did she age 50 years in 2 months?
The world.
What the hell? Did fucking Jake die or something? His trolls are oddly quiet. Well, and you can tell how low it is. You can even with your naked human ears discern individual laughs and cheers and jeers and whatever.
Between now and November, the president will make every effort to discourage Americans from voting. He will make it harder to register and turn out. He may send...
Oh, you mean you actually have to prove you're an American citizen to vote? Okay.
And ICE agents to polling...
Right now, you can't board a plane without a real ID or a passport. But to vote, yeah, you just have to show up with your good word. Are you well, I was going to say, are you shift, but Lord knows we all know the answer to that question.
Places to intimidate our citizens. He will cast doubt on the results when his party...
Why would ICE intimidate American citizens, Adam? Adam? Why would ICE intimidate citizens? They have no power over us. We're citizens. Are you worried about, illegals showing up to vote? In which case, ICE does have power over them. ICE can follow me around all goddamn day long. Doesn't matter. They're just wasting their time and money. And the entire goddamn Democratic side sat down. Trump just won the 2026 midterms with this. Maybe that's where actual Jake's audience is. Maybe they're all with their therapy animals. I'm sorry, but this is going to be shown in every fucking Republican... Every Republican thing. Shaking his head no. Yeah, God forbid we take care of our own citizens over illegal fucking jackasses. I don't fucking get this. I don't get this. You're going to set in your hands for something as simple as that. This will be played in attack ads. The Democrats just lost the goddamn midterms. Well, if they're not eating the food, they're not really at a bar. This is a set. In fact, I can tell by the layout, it's a goddamn set. I don't want to be mean, but did Dave Rubin have a stroke or something? Or can he actually contort his face like that? And again, They wouldn't stand up when Trump said we should outlaw minor transition surgery. Again, many states, even with parental consent, do not allow anyone under the age of 18 to get a tattoo. And a tattoo is removable. Hurts like hell, but it's removable. Alright, well, we'll go with another gay guy. No, not really, actually. The State of the Union really helped his polling numbers. Support for the positions he championed went from, like, I think it was 50% to 69%. And that was from a CNN poll.
And then not a single Democrat, or maybe there was one or two, but like you look at the ranks and they're all sitting there, not clapping, not standing. Almost all of them.
And Donald Trump did that strategically. By the way, Brad, you've been looking a little rough lately. Just stop using makeup, bud, or is something going on? Again, every single fucking goddamn Democrat that didn't stand up, this will be used against them in the 2026 election.
Mark ad
from every fucking Republican. By the way, if he's drinking booze, I'd love to have that formula. I'm sorry, but I can't be the only one that notices Brad's getting a little thin. Dude, Brad, would you order a fucking goddamn pizza or something and pig out? You need more meat on your bones, boy. Now, granted, I gotta lose a few meats. But this is not a healthy look. But no, I'm sorry. Something else is wrong with you. Like, you're on something. Especially since I've covered you in the past. You know, I hate to say this, but I'm really worried if old Brad is... like he is sick, because you've lost a considerable amount of weight. Well, I'm supportive of immigration too. Legal immigration. If you come to the country illegally, get the fuck out. You can come back. You can come back. But legal immigration. Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to end this. Good night, everybody.